Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto and finance. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now, today is a very bullish day. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had Judge Torres deny the SEC's obviously trying to hide and seal the Hinman emails, which is a big victory for Ripple and XRP, in my opinion. It's an incredible day. We're going to go through all of that. And of course, I'm bringing up the news. And again, XRP has shot up 7% today, which again is very bullish. We're talking about Celsius unstaking millions of dollars of Ethereum, which we could probably see the price drop significantly. So I'm going to keep an eye on that and talk about that as well. Paul Tudor Jones right here loves Bitcoin. I did put up an interview on that, guys. He is in it for the long term, which is really nice as well. We've got Cynthia Loomis right here, obviously, taking aim at the banking sector right here because, again, all of the banking sector, and I should say all of the banking industry, are blaming crypto for collapses of banks. That is absolute BS. And we're going to be talking about Litecoin as well because there's some interesting stuff happening with that. Anyway, massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well because, as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting freaking wild and awesome in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. It is down there. Thank you very much. You absolutely rock. Thank you. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. Do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, let's get into all the news now. Again, tonight is the 17th of May. We have an XRP Gold Coast conference on tonight, so I'm getting a video in. And yes, very bullish, guys. Judge Torres denies the SEC's motion to seal the Hinman documents, which again, they're going to fight like hell not to release these. They really are, guys. Honestly, there is something in there that is obviously going to put their entire case against Ripple in jeopardy. That's what I believe. But anyway, I did listen to the entire Twitter spaces as well with Johnny Deaton and all the legends of the XRP, and I should say the crypto community, which was like 1,700 people listening to that. So again, that was really good to listen to as well. But anyway, we'll get into that in a moment. Now, altcoins up in my portfolio. We had Superfarm up 23%, obviously Conflux, Gala, or I should say, Gala, sorry, Kin and Sologenic as well, up 2%. There you go. Now, let's go to Coinspot quickly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to go through all of them, just my favorites. Now, again, there is a referral link below for this. Please feel free to use it. You will get $10 in Bitcoin, but of course, with this stuff, do your own research. Now, all the prices are in Australian dollars and everything else set to USD because I'm catering for everybody around the world. And my Aussie fans, legends. Everyone's a legend watching this, by the way. Anyway, Bitcoin sitting at 41,000 AUD, down 0.51%. I'm not really worried about that. Again, I'm still holding Bitcoin for long term, like ever. There's probably going to never be a need to sell it. Now, Ethereum's at 2,700 today. We've got XRP up 6%. Yes, needs to go a little bit more than that, but I'm still bullish because it's still incredible buying opportunity, not financial advice, but 68 cents, guys. Now we've got 88.56. Solana's at $31. Litecoin, new addition in the portfolio. There is some interesting stuff happening with this. $143. It is quite expensive, but you know, long term, guys, I'm thinking long term. Now, Link's at $10 as well. XLM is at 13 cents. ICP, $8. Hedera, bullish on Hedera. Someone commented on my video last night, what about Hedera? Yes, I'm very bullish on Hedera. 8 cents, very, very bullish. VeChain, 3 cents, boring as F. Anyway, Quant, 163. Guys, working with a lot of governments and institutions as well for CBDCs, not that I like them. ALGO's at 26 cents. Moving down, we have CFX, again, 46 cents. I am holding that, of course. Chili's at 16 cents. Now, my bot is still doing incredibly well. That is in the Patreon. Join up below, guys. Very bullish community, and I put up some dividend stuff, and obviously the breaking news. Love it. Bot's doing well also, so go join up. Now we have Pepe down 5.8% as well. I think the whole thing with this is sort of phased out. Not too sure, but I am trading it. in the Patreon. My bots are actually up really nice as well. In actual fact, I'm up 11% on one of them as we speak, which is, it's actually doing really well. Awesome. Love it. Go check it out in the Patreon. I'll post up a video after. Sorry, Casper's at 7 cents and IOTA 28 cents. And of course, XDC. Where are you? Where is XDC? Did I just pass it? There it is right there at 1%, 4 cents. Now, let's get into all the juicy stuff. And yes, I have the Wall Street Bull University linked below. I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading bots, which are doing really well at the moment, which is awesome. Again, all my indicators, which I'm going to show you in a second as well. Obviously, all the breaking news before I go live on the channel, and my dividend investing, which provides cash flow every single month. So that is all in the Patreon. Join up, and I love talking with everyone in there directly. You guys are absolutely awesome, and thank you to those who have joined as well. You guys absolutely rock. Join up. Now, crypto bubbles, and of course, we have a bit of green, a bit of a mixed bag today, but Axie's up 17% today. I'm bullish on Axie Infinity. I was buying this at $80, believe it or not. Australian dollars. Madness. Anyway, it's $8 USD, 17%. I need to look at what's happening with Axie. I'm a big believer in the project, and we'll see where it goes. I think play to earn is going to do really well. Now, XRP up 5% today based on the news. And you can only imagine what's going to occur once the summary judgment is handed down. I mean, Johnny Deaton seems to, be optimistic again that Ripple's going to come out on top of this, and so is Brad Garlinghouse, of course. And just based on Judge Torres, you can clearly see that she's the people's judge right here, which is really nice. And I do apologize. The cleaning person always comes when I'm filming videos. Anyway, moving on, guys. Very, very bullish. Now, Litecoin is one that, again, is a new addition in my portfolio. $92 USD. Up 3.1% today, 16 on the week, and 36% on the year right now. Again, I'm going to see where this goes. There is a halving happening, so we're going to talk about that in a moment. Mana as well making moves. 9.7% just dropped down a little bit, 52 cents USD. I don't know, the whole metaverse stuff sort of fizzled out a little bit, but we'll see where that goes. And of course, Pepe down 7% today, just trading that one, and we're going to see where that goes. But again, the bot is doing incredibly well as we speak. Love it. Now, Hinman, this dude, obviously these freaking emails that this has been going on for years, and the SEC has refused to turn over anything, but the judge denies the SEC's motion to seal them today, which again is a very big victory in my opinion for Ripple. In this case with the SEC as well. But the US federal judge has denied motion filed by the SEC to seal internal documents related to the speech given by the SEC's former director, William Hinman, on whether cryptocurrencies are securities. And the decision is seen in favor of Ripple Labs, obviously, which is charged by the SEC for selling XRP token as an unregistered security. Judge Annalisa Torres, she's got a lot on her plate because, again, the summary judgment, in my opinion, is taking a very long time, just given the fact that, it's going to set massive legal precedents. So, again, she's taking her time with this. But, again, Johnny Deaton mentioned today in that Twitter space is that, her ruling could come at any day. And maybe it's going to be coming out this week on Friday. Who knows? It's going to be very interesting. It's nice to get updates, though, like this. But anyway, so ruled on Tuesday that the sealing of documents related to William Hinman's speech would not be related to preserving openness right here and candor right now, legal language, but within the agency, nor would such an interest be substantial enough to outweigh the strong presumption of public access. And again, 2020 filed a lawsuit against Ripple, and this is just, it's been going on for so long. We're just tired. Everyone is tired about it, but we love seeing updates like this as well. But the result of the legal battle between Ripple and the SEC set precedents for how US authorities classify cryptocurrencies. That is why she's taking so long. And again, it gained, XRP gained 8% today in 24 hours, basically because of this news. And the latest court decision follows a September 2022 court ruling requiring the SEC to give Hinman speech documents to Ripple, with the documents remaining confidential. Anyway, in response to Tuesday's court ruling, Garlinghouse tweeted again today, another win for transparency, unredacted Hinman emails to be publicly available soon. Stay tuned as the lawyers work through the mechanics to make that happen. Legal fees, man. Wow, that'd be huge. But judge also ruled on Tuesday that the names and relevant identifying information of the SEC experts and investor declarants can be sealed. Interesting. However, the judge denied Ripple's motion to seal references related to Ripple's revenues and XRP sales and certain financial information linked to the token. It's very interesting. And again, I think we've all just been patiently waiting to see what's in these documents, to be quite honest with you, because, I reckon there's something in there. But I mean, Ripple's attorneys anyway, and I should say the the council already know what's in those emails because they've been back and forth with each other. So it's going to be very interesting and fascinating. And yes, it obviously goes up 7%, but that is nothing compared to what's going to be coming once summary judgment is actually handed down. But anyway, Celsius moves to unstake hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Ethereum. So this is not good for Ethereum holders. And I hold not that much Ethereum. Sorry, my nose is a bit runny, but be quite honest. I mean, I've just bought some, probably a couple of thousand or whatever it is, dollars, just holding it long term. We'll see where that goes because it is the favorite child of the SEC, of course. You know that. Anyway, Celsius is trying to withdraw hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Ether amid, obviously, you can see right here the bankruptcy and restructuring process right here. And the funds are currently held as staked Ether tokens on Lido Finance. And Lido Finance enabled withdrawals as part of the upgrade this week, and Celsius has begun to withdraw hundreds of millions of dollars again. Developments come just hours after the bankrupt right here firm moved nearly $800 million worth of staked Ether tokens following the Lido Finance upgrade that allowed such transactions. $800 million. And indicates that Celsius, I should say blockchain data, indicates that Celsius has initiated the withdrawal request of 240,000 ETH, roughly $437 million at the time of writing. That is freaking a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Whoa. Now we've got Paul Tudor Jones, and I did mention this. I watched that CNBC interview right here, and I never sat on the horse that long. From the beginning, I always said that I wanted to have a small allocation to it because it's a great tale of it right now, and it's the only thing that humans can't adjust the supply in. There you go. So I'm sticking with it. I'm going to always stick with it. It's just a small diversification in my portfolio. That is basically what he said the other day on CNBC. He's worth billions of dollars. Now, Cynthia Loomis right here noted that Signature Bank's Scott Shea mentioned digital assets 10 times in his testimony about the bank's collapse. And the former Signature Bank executive right here has been slammed for seemingly trying to blame for his bank's collapse on crypto, while purportedly being able to pocket millions of dollars in bonuses and stock options. And during the Senate Banking Committee hearing on May 16th, which was only a couple of days, or I should say yesterday, the United States Senator Cynthia Loomis right here lashed out at Scott Shea, the former chairman of now defunct bank right here, in relation to his prepared statement on what led to his bank's collapse. In his testimony, Shea noted the bank began accepting deposits from businesses in digital asset sector in 2018 and then significantly reduced its digital asset deposits in 2022 as the industry experienced volatility. He said the bank was seized by regulators after the bank was strong ties with digital asset sector, which then led to $16 billion being withdrawn from Signature. It looks like there has been a lot of deflection and blame onto those particular depositors that deal in digital assets. Don't blame digital assets, mate. Anyway, moving on. Litecoin. This is a new addition to my portfolio. Holders could be over the moon soon thanks to this halving outcome, which, again, it's going to be very interesting. But Litecoin was showing some exciting signs of growth, and especially in the price action was bounced off a major support. All the more reason to keep close eye on its performance as well as it's happening on-chain. And the upcoming Litecoin halving is scheduled to take place in August and is expected to be the biggest event coming to the network. And again, it's going to be very interesting. And as such, the excitement around this event has been building, but just how much impact will this event have on the LTC's price action right here? Anyway, whenever there's a halving anyway, the price tends to go up. So I'm very bullish on it. And again, I did add this in the portfolio. Let's see what happens with Litecoin. Let's see where the money has been flowing as well, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get this video in quick because I've got a conference with the XRP Army here in Australia and around the world, I should say. But we've got money flowing into Ethereum and Litecoin. There you go. XRP, nice. We have Doge, we've got Render, Aptos, we've got Tron, ALGO, Matic as well, hasn't been there for a very long time, AVAX, Bitcoin, and Chainlink. A lot of coins there that I actually like, and I should say projects. Now, let's go to Twitter, and again, I just want to show you the XRP charts right here on the daily on USDT. Very nice to see that big green candle there. It is slightly down at the moment. It's not pumping as high as what it should be, but there you go. I don't usually use many indicators. Just the volume you can see down the bottom right here is actually doing quite well. And I've got a strong buy signal on the daily. These are the indicators that I actually like to use. And the RSI is on the way up, which is really nice as well. So guys, check out the Patreon for that. Let's go to Twitter. And yes, there is a lot happening on here, obviously with XRP and I should say Ripple. And yes, thank you to those 4,550 people. You guys absolutely rock. I will be giving this bull ring away when I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube. Now, again, there's a lot of stuff with the SEC, and again, Hinman speech documents. Thank you, Wrath of Kenneman, right here. Hinman speech docs will not be sealed. P5, judge makes it very clear that they should be open regardless of their impact in the decision. States it neither stifles the SEC deliberation nor the SEC's prolific concern it could be privileged in the future. Convince right here. Anyway, legal terminology, but again, keep an eye on this. It's going to be very interesting to see what she says in summary judgment. Binance will support Terra Classic, Lunk, and Carver network upgrades. There you go. I do hold Luna Classic as well. Breaking: Vietnam court sentences 2 men to life in prison following a $1.5 million crypto theft. Imagine if that was Sam Bankman-Fried. $10 billion. What would happen? Anyway, Pepe is down 60% again. I'm still up on my bots, which are doing incredibly well. Total right here is nearly 200 USDT. So go link up below. Patreon. Now, moving on, of course, you've got Alan Tarrant. So Judge Torres has denied the SEC's Gov's motion to seal the Hinman documents, which means they will eventually be made public, continued. And we can honestly believe that they're going to, fight this. They've got a cooling off period. But anyway, will the SEC try and file an interlocutory right here appeal to the decision? Possibly, but it would be a long shot for Torres to grant such a motion, and that would really piss her off, to be quite honest with you. And you can see right here, it is also extremely unlikely that she would ever grant a stay on her order or saying that documents must become, public right here, even if the SEC did try to appeal it right now. So now some more waiting. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there with the SEC. Jeremy Hogan, absolute legend, mate. Mr. I, they'll be talking about this case in 1,000 years. Hogan, in 1,000 years, even the dust of our bones will be gone. Mr. I, yes, but the people will remember XRP Army, of course. And again, the Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 50 right now. And yes, that is Eleanor, my baby. Jutton's Garage has one of these in stock. And again, this is a full-blown original. It was like $500,000 for this car. I mean, it's crazy money, not stupid. It's like, I guess, no. It's a good investment if you like cars, but again, I'd probably, pay off the mortgage, I should say. But it would be nice to own Eleanor, a Shelby Mustang GT500 big block. Oof, it just gives me shivers. Anyway, yes, that is Judge Torres. Thank you very much. You are the people's judge. Very nice right there. And that is pretty much it, guys. Now, again, let's go to CoinMarketCap and see what is happening right here. We have 1.1 trillion, $28 billion in USD in volume. It is quite low at the moment. 46% BTC, 19% Ethereum. 24,212 cryptocurrencies. Now, Johnny Deaton and I should say Brad Garlinghouse have the similar view that these cryptocurrencies, at least 99.9, whatever it is, will go to zero. I should say 99.1 will go to zero. Who knows? A lot of these will be declared securities. Again, that's why I'm focused on utility coins. And again, I'm only trading with the fun stuff like Pepe. That's it. But anyway, my crypto portfolio, again, XYO, Axie, Superfarm, Gala. We have Solo, Mana, Kin, and Sandbox as well. I put this up every single morning when I'm having my espresso in the Patreon. Literally every single morning at around 6:30, 7 o'clock when I've woken up. So bear with me, guys, in the Patreon. But anyway, go join up. And of course, the banking coins are where my money's going. Not the coins, I should say, the X coins, but the banking coins right here. This is where real utility is, guys. Governments, institutions, banks, corporations. It's a no freaking brainer, in my opinion. It is not financial advice, but XRP is the only one in the green today. Very, very nice. And I cannot wait for this to absolutely go parabolic. And I would love to see it soar 7,000%. So double than what we see right here. How nice would that be? But that is it, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around. Make sure you join the Patreon linked below. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media. And I will speak to everyone in the comments in the community tab. All right, guys, have a good evening. Stay safe. And I'll update everyone soon on what happens in the Gold Coast 2023 or 2024 conference that will be happening in Australia. It's going to be very bullish. And again, a lot of cool people there. And I love meeting and talking with everyone as well. So it's going to be really awesome. All right, stay safe, guys. I'll speak to everyone soon. Peace out. Bye.